The greater part of human pain is completely unnecessary. It's self-created. As long as your unobserved mind is running your life, it's self-created pain. You are not your mind. One of the biggest misconceptions out there is that we believe we are our mind. You are not your mind. Your mind is a tool, and you need to learn how to use it instead of letting it use you. If you no longer want to create pain for yourself and others in your life, then you need to find the present moment, and you need to make the now the primary focus of your life. The mind always seeks to deny the present moment. Time and mind are in fact inseparable. So what we need to do is learn to forget about time and just use time for our day-to-day things that we need it for. And forget about time and try to live in the present moment. For most people, the present moment is something that's unacceptable or unpleasant or even awful for them. If you can't grasp this or understand it, it's because your mind is not still. The only way to grasp presence is to be still. And you can say, I am. If you say, I am, what are you? When you say I am, that puts you in the present moment. I am. And what are you? You're being. You're being. What is being? Being is the present moment. Being is not only beyond you, but it's deep within you. Being is deep within every form of life. As long as you're identified with your mind, your ego runs your life. You have to separate from your mind and meditate on this. Do a meditation that says, where you say, I am not my mind, and meditate on that and realize there's a separation. How often do you say, I can't live with this, I can't live with myself? There must be two of you, right? Who's the person who can't live with you? There's you, and then there's your mind. You are not your mind. You can control your mind, and you can control your thoughts. And, ultimately, we can't ultimately stop thinking, but we can find the present moment, stop our thinking for periods of time, and we can learn to dwell in this place and quiet our thinking. And then when a thought does come by, we become the observer of our thought instead of being the thought. You just observe your thoughts, and you can let the negative ones pass, and then you can hold on to the good ones. Remember, your emotions, that's your body's reaction to your mind. Once you disidentify with your mind, there'll be no need for power games or arguments. It won't matter. You'll be above it. Nothing will move you. You won't be able to be disturbed by the outer world. Anyone who is identified with their mind is disconnected from their true power. Don't try to understand it. You can only know it when your mind is still. So just learn to become present and quiet your thinking. To be conscious is to be aware of being. Consciousness without thought means you're in the present moment. Consciousness does not need thought to survive, but thought needs consciousness in order to survive. You have to be the witnesser of your mind, the observer of your thoughts. The vast majority of men and women are still in the grip of their mind, identified with their mind and their pain. Most people make their pain or their disease their identity. And you really have to not identify with that. You have to separate yourself from your pain or your disease, because you are not your disease. You are not your pain. And the second you separate yourself from that, then it will begin to diminish. You are not your pain, you are not your body, and you are not your mind. You have a mind, you have a body, and you have pain, but you are not those things. To be present and to reach enlightenment is to have love for all things and then feel oneness with all things. Everything is equal. And being cut off from your feelings is not a path to enlightenment. Being cut off from your feelings means you're kind of bottling it up or pushing it down. You need to feel the feelings and let them pass. And then you have to learn how to control your thoughts and feelings and choose to feel good. And how do we do this? With meditation and affirmation, and by practicing being in the present moment. The quality of your presence determines the quality of your consciousness. And the quality of your consciousness determines the quality of your future. So if you learn to be present in the moment, you can really start to control yourself, before you say something you shouldn't or do something you shouldn't. You can find the present moment, take a few deep breaths, and prevent yourself from repeating those same old behaviors that led you to where you don't want to be. You can intensify your presence by taking your attention into the now and feel your inner body. Close your eyes and see if you can feel your hand without moving it. You can. You know your hand is there. You can feel your inner body, so you can sit and focus on body parts, or, if something's in pain, your back hurts, focus on that pain. It can anchor you in the present moment, and then you can't create more pain when you're in the present moment. And so when you're doing your daily tasks at work, stay in the present moment. This is a really difficult thing to do, but it takes daily practice. And if the primary focus of your life is to stay in the present moment, things will get better. The quality of your consciousness now determines the quality of your future. So if you stay in the present moment, you're going to feel good in the present moment. And if you feel good, you're going to attract more good feelings. And you're also going to attract the things you want and desire more quickly. You'll get it when you're ready to receive it. So don't focus on the getting. Focus on the doing and being present and, in giving. You get what you give. So you got to give and you got to expect. You working towards a goal, expect that you will achieve that goal. And be in the present moment when you're doing the daily tasks towards that goal. Big things are accomplished by little baby steps. Each day you take a little baby step, and this is how you build and accomplish big, great things. Little steps. Drinking or taking prescription drugs or using illegal drugs, that can put you in the present moment, but it puts you below thought instead of above thought. You want to be above thought, not below thought, because that's, although having a few drinks may put you in the present moment and make you feel good, it ultimately is going to cause you more pain, and it will prove to be detrimental to your future plans. So you want to be above thought, not below thought. Also, if you guys are digging what you're getting from me, please like and subscribe. I'd like to stick around, keep doing what I'm doing. I want to document all my success and keep showing you guys how I'm doing what I'm doing. And it seems to be working for me. So if it can work for me, it should be able to work for you. Peace out.